guys? Welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. Fair share bit of information to discuss in today's video as we are talking about the CEO Imperial How, discussing what it would take for him to move on from Apex Legends and actually quit the game, with an in-depth discussion on this matter as well. Then also MinusTempo, the player manager for TSM, coming out and explaining some more situations with EA and the ALGS, and then also the tripods and Nickmercs squad over there, and how they will actually probably, yes indeed, be invited to the Pro League like we all expected, and why they actually might deserve the invite, unlike some popular opinion goes. So of course, we're here to cover all things ALGS related and Apex esports related, so click the like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends esports news. And here we go, diving right into the video. First thing I wanted to make mention of, MinusTempo showing the scrim results from last night, already there once again. How many times do I got to bring this up and say it, that already there with Madness, Keon, and Vax is probably the most consistent North American team right now. We looked over the ELO ratings last night. They're all three up in like the top 7, I think. Pretty sure they are statistically, yes, the most consistent team in North America, winning once again, only by 1 point this time, but Lobby A, yes, once again, they are winning it like crazy. I'm surprised they're not signed already. Maybe they want to wait till Pro League starts before, you know, an organization comes through and actually picks them up. Oxygen Esports in dead last, unfortunately, this go round, not looking good on the contest at all. TSM in 3rd place overall, so obviously TSM wins these contests last night, and you know, a lot of drama going back and forth over on Twitter once again, and Oxygen making it known that they still do not plan on leaving this. They're going to keep battling it out until maybe eventually they can get something clicking together. Also, Dark Zero joining back in the Lobby A. Yes, getting top 10 again. So this time it's a little bit better, a little bit more progression. So I'm interested to see obviously who they're playing with, but we will have to keep on that note. Also, you have the Lobby B with Weave, Denver Thugget, Status Quo. I'm still surprised Status Quo is not up in the Lobby A, considering they've been playing pretty well. They even played pretty well in Lobby A not long ago. But nonetheless, these are your scrim results as of late. Then you had, right after these scrim results came through, MinusTempo came out with a YouTube video, or actually these were Twitch clips that an Apex Lounge put together over on YouTube. So Apex Lounge had posted that TSM MinusTempo had this to say about Nickmercs and the tripods, and he also even mentioned some EA related things with Apex Legends and the future of their support for this esport. Roll the clip.
About orgs more and supporting them, they do more than, I can't say what, but they do more than you guys think. I know that for sure. That one, the doing more than the public thinks, I know that is 100% true. I just can't say what. And then as far as tripods, I'm willing to bet that they are going to get an invite, because everyone likes to say tripods sucks, but they put practice in, whether they're doing it offline or online. They're putting in practice, and they're performing overall. Like, yeah, in the rating system that I had up, it had them extremely high, but they only played a few scrims. But they are better than everyone gives them credit for, and everyone just, because Nick has such a huge following, everyone just says, oh, they're only getting invited because of the following. But in reality, they're going to perform well. As they're not going to be, they might not be like the top 10, but they'll still perform well, and I would still say there's a chance that they qual for LAN, at least one of the 3 LANs. If Apex thrives for years to come, how do you see Apex evolving at all, or do you think the format? I definitely see the format evolving as Apex grows. Like, if Apex grows into a League of Legends size esport, then I feel like there won't be like crazy more teams like orgs, but there will be like it'll definitely grow, and the format of the actual ALGS I feel like will definitely change as well. Roughly, could you tell us when we get to know? Honestly, I have no idea. Honestly, maybe during the year 4 announcement, maybe not. It really depends on what they are planning to do.
So obviously, once again, we're going back to this whole EA has something cooking up for ALGS, and who knows what it's actually going to be. Is it going to be a partnership or some type of support for the orgs? And they're doing something that's a little bit more than what the public can see. Obviously, we don't know when we're going to get this announcement, but we're constantly hearing that it does exist and it is coming at some point. And hopefully, like he says, it will come out during the year 4 of ALGS. Also, though, I want to comment on the whole Nickmercs thing, because I do agree that I think Nickmercs obviously can come in and do really good at this LAN, or at this scrims or LAN or whatever it may be. I think they're a good team. I think they will perform well. I don't think anyone believes that Tripod is going to get absolutely pummeled in Pro League and they're going to be totally irrelevant. I think they will win some games. I think they'll have some good days. But I'm just saying, I think every team, like Hal was trying to preach the other day, I think every team should be constantly having to prove themselves. And if you don't qualify to get the invite, I feel it's a little bit of a slap in the face to some of these other guys that were on the cusp of getting an invite. So all of a sudden, hey, we're going to invite this guy that didn't even make it to the LCQ finals, but actually lost in a loser bracket, like what is it, round 1 or 2 or whatever it may be. I don't know. But it's just like, it's one of those things where I feel like you should constantly have to prove yourself, in my personal opinion. Nonetheless, I think, I even tweeted not long ago, I think that my expectation for Tripods is that they will do a lot better than what everybody thinks they're going to do. They're going to perform a lot better than what everybody thinks they're going to perform, and no one is giving them, in my opinion, the proper credit. I do think they're a better team than what a lot of people think, but just one of those things. I don't know, just thought I'd mention and comment on that. Also, though, not only was it Hal going into this deep discussion the other day about RKN and Monsoon, and I'm surprised he didn't call out some other people, because in my opinion, there's much better examples than RKN or Monsoon, and I don't even know if RKN was a good example at all. But you have some other teams that have been on orgs that have not performed even close to well, or even honestly nearly had any good days. But Hal also went on a rant or discussion about what it would take for him to quit Apex Legends, because I know a lot of people give flack about Apex saying they want a 20-year game and they think that their esports going to last that long. A lot of fans don't believe that that's going to be the case, but it is possible, because even like MinusTempo said, eventually if we do build up into like a League of Legends style esports scene, then things would obviously change a lot. Now, Hal went on a discussion though to talk about what it would take and why he has not quit Apex Legends quite yet. I want you guys to watch this and let me know what you think. Roll the clip.
If I had to debate what would make me switch, it would be the game is dying. Like, the game is just dying. Probably.
What about something like R6? R6 is still like a very big game in terms of like actual number
I don't even
number
like that
wise. Well, no, I'm saying like, let's say Apex was like that. Like, in Twitch views and in terms of everything like YouTube, it's like, okay, you know what I mean? It's still alive, don't get me wrong, but it's not like anything where it is right now. You know what I mean? It's not like massive.
Oh yeah, Rainbow is definitely like, I don't know. It's hard to gauge because I don't know, I just have everything going for me right now. Like, why the fuck would I throw that all of that away for something that is like kind of unknown? Like, I would have to have like an unimaginable ego for me to like leave what I have right now and to join another game and think that I can just be who I am again.
What if it's a BR?
No, well, yeah, like I like BRs more than task shooters and stuff like that, but it's just what's the point? Like, it's just a gamble. It's kind of like a gamble. It is a gamble, but I'm gambling on myself for what? What's the point?
More money, more accomplishments, it's a new thrill.
We've got work to do.
Obviously, it's a thrill to win, obviously, in this game still, but,
I cannot wait to win this match.
So it's like when people like quit their old jobs and they find a new job. Sometimes you just want something new.
I don't know. I feel like most people, when they do like a new job, old job or whatever, that's more so like I hate my old job or I don't like my old job. I'm getting bored. Like, I don't know. I'm not in that position yet to like feel like, oh, I don't like Apex. I'm getting bored of Apex. Like, obviously there is moments, but it's not to the point where
here we go.
Like it's pushing me away. I don't know.
No. I mean,
it would be at the end of the day very hard for me to go just play another game fully. Like, it would be fucking very hard. Like, a lot of things would have to take into account to do so.
So interested to see if you guys think we might ever get to that point where creators and big pros have to leave the game because the game is in fact dying or is going to die, or if you think we will eventually get to that promised land style League of Legends big esport of a scene. Interested to see what you guys have to say about all the topics down in the comment section below. Of course, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends esports related. And until the next time, we'll see you all later, Gators.